Okay, what are we doing? What are we doing? Why do we have three? We have three routes to go. I believe we have a side mission left, although it doesn't show, which is interesting. Very curious, I would say. Quite a curious thing that has happened here. Where could this be? It's probably somewhere I have not been. Sand pit. Definitely we were over there. The hell is this? Big pile of stuff. Uh, Machine yard. Ah, we explored this area for sure. I don't think we ever went here though. I think there's a side mission hanging out over here. It's possible, I suppose. You know what? Let's try it the hell out. It's been a while since I drew my links. So it's 3 3. Sorry, it's 4 3 4 2. 4 3 4 2. 4 3 4 2. 4 3 4 2. 4 3 4 2. 4 3 4 2. 4 3 4 2. Where the hell is the Malamute? 4 3 4 2. 4 5 4 1. Brother, you gotta go Malamute. That shit is. This is gonna be crazy. It's a monster truck. It's actually just a monster truck. Look at this bad boy. It's stable. It goes fast. It's got big tires. I'm sliding through the damn mud. And then now that we are in proper mud, we put on all-wheel drive in this, and look at that. Just sliding through. I don't know, maybe the Lynx is actually better than this for certain things. But like, according to statistics, this one is better. So somebody tried to make a wooden bridge like I do, and well, let's just say it didn't work out for them. Okay. Well, it's a fantastic vehicle. Anyway, I'm looking for a side mission. Now, possible that it pops up at the end. Could you freaking destroy this log? Thank you. They're all in the way, and their roots are annoying. Oh.
Good grief. This is going to sound a little crazy.
Uh-huh.
This
Yeah.
local fisherman is asking for a, let's say, sizable amount of wooden logs.
He
He
wants a lot of
to
wooden
build
logs.
his own dam downriver to protect his fishing nets. But hey,
Oh.
if the man wants to pretend to be a beaver, who am I to deny him that experience? Anywho, if you want to, having him owe us a favor can't hurt.
Is it all the way out here? It's there. Bring 20 logs! Old pump station will be restored. Isn't this? No, this old pump station will be restored. A weird man came out of the forest. He swore loudly and asked you to support his private project. He doesn't trust the authorities and wants to protect his fish nets himself. He is going to build his own dam down the river, and it's up to you if you want to help him, but apparently he needs a lot of logs to support his initiative. 2 dams is better, is always better than none, right? Yeah, so as I expected, something crazy that I need to drive around to find. I have found it. This is the crazy fisherman. Who wants to build his own dam down the river. Alright, well I'll support you with local logs for sure. Thing is, the only other way I can get here will be to cross the dam, and then yeah, there's no real good way. I'll have to send my logging stuff into there to do it. Okay, but good. This is what I wanted to see. But maybe if I can get the water levels to fall, it might be a little easier. Probably, maybe. One can hope. What I really want though is this to be solved. Right, so we were thinking maybe we adjust it a little. That might solve that problem. We shall see if that is the case or not. Okay, so we got stuff in the port. Now if we want to get to the port, it's so sad, but you are the closest route. Anyway, we also check out the routes. Production facilities to the dam. Alright, we were going to do something else too. We were going to build a bridge. Either a bridge or sand. I feel like sand is a smarter idea. It's right next to the garage too, so that's a good idea. Okay, we'll start with that. Let's pull back any equipment that's just lying around. So we have like actual road building equipment just sitting around there. Can't have that. Man needs 20 logs. We'll head over, help him out. I don't see why I would not do that. Okay, let's create ourselves a nice little path here for our vehicles to take. So south from where I am, a new path has opened up that we would love to explore. So through here, and then like so. Okay, just like we want to make Why can't I get sand wherever the hell I want, huh? Oh, bro, I can get sand here. Refill that shit. Don't even worry about nothing. Just refill it. Well, dump whatever we've got. Don't worry, we'll get us some more. Okay, keep on adding. We got 20 tons in here that we can store, and I want to store that much. Okay, more sand. Then we'll get this sand all the way up to here. Why not? And then that just takes us to where we need to go. And hell, we might even make a road out of it. We'll see. We'll just make it happen. Should be fine. Okay. So we're laying down a lot of sand here. We're gonna turn our vehicle. Just that by itself. It's going to allow us to dump a Okay. Now where did you fail? Ah, okay. That actually I expected. That they would not be able to survive this area much. Dispatch again and then I'll see if I can what I can do about that. Nice to see that you are still operating. I don't know why, but you are. Can you relax? Just let me go. Honestly, kids these days, I think they're all important. Okay, bring the grader down. Ready to flatten some sand. Okay, we're gonna need more sand out here. like kind of a mistake to not do it the sensible way and do it the dumb way instead. There's a lot of sand here. And I'm hoping that using this abundance of sand, I'm able to create a very good, very logical path. If not, I'll have to just come back and dump another couple of tons of sand. Maybe like 100 more tons of sand just to get it right. Maybe not 100, but you know, not an insignificant amount of sand. Okay, we'll go the other way now. Try to spread out the insanity a little. Let's see, we have like a wave. Wave of sand. Certain bits are better than others. I just feel like that the middle bit needs a bit more work. The current work is going very well, but a little bit more work would be nice. Now that I have a nice flat surface to work on. Okay, keep dumping more. And more and more and more and more. We might need another truck load to make it work properly. We are getting there. Okay, position. just a few more taps of missing missing sand. So we just crushed that stump or whatever the hell was there. Okay, let's put the finishing touches on our little project here. You can see it's doing rather well for now. We have created the path of righteousness. Beautiful. Okay, so we got a land bridge. Now fully above ground. Okay, so now you failed over there. Okay, let's see if we cannot deal with that at all. Because I'm guessing solution is actually not that hard. The solution is more of what we already did. Where we have done our work, there's no problem. The problem starts in spaces where the work was not completed. That was a mistake. We should have been more thorough with the work, obviously. As now we can see the consequences of our not being so good at it. In any case, sand bridge is the easiest kind of bridge, and it's done quite well. Now it is a bit snaky. I would have preferred if it were less snaky in nature. You know what I mean? Would have made it more straight. If I had made like a concrete bridge or like a wooden bridge even, that would have been perfectly straight. This one, well, it's not straight, is it? Yeah, I hear ya. You coming this way? Oh, you're gonna have some problems maybe. Doing a bit of renovations, but I do like you because you help me work towards my achievement of getting like a buttload of things to follow my okay, and then until you're on the tracks is fine. As soon as you get off the tracks, by tracks in this case I mean road, Okay, it's making its way. It's doing well. Okay. Okay. Easy peasy. Nice and quick. We still are. I mean, I think we're like about more than halfway through the achievement, if I remember correctly, which I don't probably, but you know, somewhere about that amount. Okay, so now we create a sanded path, and the side area is also pretty bad. Okay. Gonna dump some more sand over there. I don't think it's needed. Dispatch the vehicles. Yeah, so the movement over there worked because I think it was not able to do it because it was actually going off the road, not on the road. But I think as long as it stays on roads, it operates relatively well. Not well, but relatively well. Well enough, anyway. You know, it's not good, but good enough. Yeah, so it gets onto compacted sand, which is better. Not as good as a road, but you know, still much better. As soon as this starts like working properly, we can then say there's two more things we want to do, two more routes we want to create. We'll make them real quick. They should work like perfectly fine, really, considering the amount of roads and sand and stuff I have done to make sure that everything works perfectly fine. Like if I had dumped, I think, another truck or maybe two trucks worth of sand inside of this hole there, we could have had a road going all the way, but it's fine. Even sand, compacted sand underwater works. It's not like it doesn't work. See, look at that. Plain and simple. Easy. And as soon as it starts having trouble, it's over. You know, we're going downward now. Gravity is helping us, pushing us along. Then we come to this place. Little bits of this place had like wet road. We avoid that now by building a road on top of it. What the frick? The hell, man? Yeah, it didn't work. It freaking hit another truck. What the hell, man? God damn. I mean, I get that's how we get the achievement, I'm guessing. For having like a insane number of vehicles go through your routes, use your routes, 52% of the way there is by having completed ones just going over and over. But still, construct 30 bridges we have to do still. Sell 50 resources to construction depots. Only 28% of the way there, which means I've only sold 14. Travel 5,000 kilometers, we've only done 8%. That's horrible. Receive all rusty vehicles. Purchase a modern vehicle in every category. That one we can do anytime we want, really. And then there are other hidden ones as well. Purchase 25 resources from construction depots. We have visit all rest spots on Deluge. And let the whole world wait. Not in vain. Revisit the facilities you worked with on Aftermath. Find all the ships thrown ashore on Aftermath. Plot a route for vehicles across the railway bridge on Sunken and have them successfully cross it. Yeah, I don't know how we do that. I think I tried that. Perform an insane jump in jungle area on Sojourn. Ruin the orange harvest on Sojourn. Find a well with unusual properties on Sojourn. Then thoroughly make sure all geysers are indeed geysers on Kernel. Ruin a beautiful thing on Kernel, you monster. Complete all achievements as witness me right at the end. But yes. Here we go. Excuse me, sir. Okay, so it is still struggling a little bit, so there was more work that I could have done to get rid of the mud over there. That kind of kills momentum, but we did get through it. So if I have time, a little bit more sand and a little bit more of a flattener, we'll get rid of that. Don't need to make it into a proper road. Okay, we don't have all day. I guess if I had a scout vehicle and then I just scanned the road, it probably tells me like all the little spots which are yellow. So that's only a yellow spot. And then I just put sand and flatten it to make it all green. Okay, now it should be easy because this, yeah, it says water, but then there's proper road underneath the water, so should be a relatively simple procedure. Get you across. Keep on keeping on, man. Okay. Straight through. Across down to the bridge over here. Make it happen, man. Make it happen. Nice and easy. Now this is where you were getting stuck all the time. So this is also a little bit about, but only spots. And here we go. Keep up the momentum. Go onto the road. Stay on the road. Don't fall off now. That little bump there is a bit of a problem, but then what was happening is I was getting stuck in mud. Are you shitting me? Okay, this uneven road is actually causing problems. Okay, now maybe we'll be able to push through. Nope, no we're not. Okay, guess who has more work to do? Okay, need to add more sand to the equation. bro, I've been burning fuel all this time. Nice to see your ass still working, even through all the problems. And then again, I guess you're just a better vehicle. Don't worry about me, just trying to fix a road. And production facilities to the dam. Let's do this one too. So once again, this all should be like very easy because I've been, working with such weak vehicles. Anything even with a little bit of strength, is going to go straight through very easily. So yeah, there is one more thing to do right there. If I really want to make things work smoothly, we'll put a little bit of sand over there, and that should really fix things, I think. That's not it. Okay, we need to keep moving. Now this is a real test because we've never actually traversed this, and by we I mean nobody has until today traversed this particular path. Let's send a tester truck. Here we go. Now this is a much better vehicle, so you'll be completely fine, man. You should have no problems as long as you can actually exit the door. Yeah, I'll just adjust that a little bit if you don't mind. There you go, just to make sure we can actually leave this the structure. There you go, nice and smooth. Yeah, this thing can pick up some real speed too. Load it up with bits of concrete. We're gonna use it to build the bridge. The broken bridge won't be broken for much longer. Not if I have anything to say about it. Okay, just keep on spinning. If any difficulties, we have sanded over. Well, you might even catch up with the horrible, broken, rusty truck that's going there also. You know how much it struggled up here? But you won't struggle, right? Yeah, you got this. No problem. Crest the hill, head on down. Do you see it up ahead? I don't. Which is interesting. Okay, even back there apparently there's another gap we can do something about if I really wanted to. It's a nice view, right? Oh, you go cinematic. Okay, we could see it right at the end there. Okay, we crossed the bridge. Now the moment of truth will arrive soon. Where is the this guy? It's heading over. Okay. While you do that, I would like to look at you. Yeah, I know, it's me. You were having some trouble there, so I've sanded it over, made it a lot smoother for you. Okay, you did get in a lot smoother. Kind of heading off the sanded path, which I would not have recommended if I were you. If I was, driving, probably would not have done that. But you are able to drag yourself out of that mess, maybe. Okay, there you go. Could do with a bit more sand there though. They are heading over, and you are inside. Now you're a stupid ass truck, so you're gonna have maybe some problems. We'll see, we'll keep an eye on both. Okay, they have crossed the water with no problems. You seem to be doing completely fine now, so I think that route is done, this one. So 4800, 2000, we keep an eye on that. And yeah, this route seems also to be completely fine. How freaking far, even inside the facility? Yeah, that route is completed. It has reached. Okay, might need to adjust its approach. There you go. Infrastructure route request complete. And that one too. Boom. Now two different vehicles will pop out of there at some point. But now while I'm here also, I saw that you were you know what? Don't be dumb. Cancel this route. And then just freaking adjust it, bro. Just there you go. Adjust it, front loaded. I don't care what I don't know what the hell you're saying. But doesn't really bother me. Only real other thing I could do if I really wanted was to sand over this bit and maybe this bit right there. That's about it. But concrete slabs to the dam should be basically automatic. Concrete slabs facility to the dam, huh? Thought I was already transporting concrete stuff. Maybe I wasn't though. I don't know. It's all very, very mysterious, like, you know? I know we're all using the exact same route, and it might turn out to become a mistake to do that, but cannot argue that it is not working. Cause it's working, man. Okay, so we just need to drive over here. Well, that's no good. They're gonna meet. Oh, but you head south and you head this way. Okay. Good. And then you basically just follow this path. Ditto. Just like this guy did. You do exactly the same thing. And we should get exactly the same outcome, which is, well, which is what we need. Head on out there, brother. Oh, it's yeah, that's a real concrete thing. I suppose that if you want more concrete, this is the kind of thing you need. But all right, let's get this route going. Okay, it's having a little bit of trouble with the turns and all that, but I mean it is a very heavy vehicle. Although it was talking, which I think means another vehicle is coming right in front of you. So that is the real test when it comes to routes. The fact that you're gonna have multiple routes at the same time that you need to somehow manage. Yep, here comes another one. This is why you can't have all the routes operating at once. Okay, for now we cancel that route. Let this guy go. We don't want to disrupt another vehicle if I don't have to. Although I don't think it really matters because we're not actually getting money for it, right? They don't actually pay us for this. It just kind of goes. Okay, not yet. Let this guy reach its destination. Oh, and we dispatch over there anyway, so matters even less. Boom. Another vehicle does my dark bidding. Okay, you turn. Oh god. Okay. This guy is here now. Were you able to... You were. I will have to cancel you though, because you're gonna cause problems. Okay, let this guy pass. Again, we don't really need this guy, but it is a route. So really, if I had to, we would need to use all of these different roads to basically make sure that the paths don't actually intercept each other. Because if they were to intercept each other, that would cause, it would definitely cause problems. If they don't intercept though, that means that we need all different paths for every different kind of vehicle, which is also kind of tough. So the easy way out is, well, basically, you disable the routes once you're done with them. Don't get stuck there, buddy. Oh well, now you get stuck there. Okay, so you do not do well at all with with the railroad stuff. Okay, and you completed another infrastructure route request completed because like you're still pending. I don't know, but whatever, that counted for some reason. Okay, so we need you off the tracks. Let's try you like that. A little too off the tracks for me. Okay, turn, but not that much. About that much is fine. Okay, there you go. There you go. So you avoid the tracks as much as possible. Tracks will show up near the end here, but I think that's it's already like shallow tracks. By that point, it is shadow tracks. Okay, they are getting stuck still. Are there tracks? Are there more tracks over there? We move here a little bit more. I can just bang and open the door if I really want to, because they really do not like the tracks. What the hell, bro? Okay. They're having a little bit of trouble with getting over the fact that these are railway tracks. Driving over them is not fun. So, how do we do it? How do we solve any one of our problems? Use copious amounts of sand. Okay, before some other vehicle comes in and has a problem, we need to roll, get this done. I like this little pile, acts as like as a guardrail. You have been dealing with this for a long time, the other routes here, but you were capable of it. These guys are most definitely not capable. So special considerations need to be made to make sure that we can get past this threat. Okay. Let's have a look at yours. Okay, you're shit. Didn't realize you were absolute crap. Alright, get new vehicles out there. Let's get this done. Come on now. Be good. Once we have all the routes done, we can then just have some final deliveries. But first of all, we're going to do all the logs. Forgot all about that, didn't I? We need to ensure that all the logs are being sent to this place, to this guy. So we'll make another dam downriver. And who knows, maybe he'll do good stuff. I don't know. But we're gonna send all our equipment and gear there. 20 logs is what he wants, which is a lot. So it better be a dang impressive dam. Okay. And I'm sure it will be good enough. Now you gotta push. What about the back one? Will he be able to make it? by his lonesome. Answer is with a little bit of effort, yes. Okay, you piece of shit. Can you pass by like ships in the night or whatever? Almost. You're gonna topple my freaking my vehicles there. Production facilities and concrete slab facility. This route. You failed over there, you piece of garbage. Piece of garbage. Alright, well, that is something that we need to fix then. The problem is these other routes which are also operating at the same time as me. We should just stop them. If they did not operate, it would be easy. Problem is that they do operate. That is hard. Okay. Going to want to redo this one. And we are going to want to put a little bit of sand over there. Well, more than a little bit if I'm being honest. And we're gonna hope that that route is able to work itself out. So first, even a little bit of sand, even a little bit of mud, huh? Even the tiniest bit of mud and you throw up your hands, you can't do anything. Disgusting. Oh, there's sand over there already, so that should be enough. Yes, let me give you a boost. Cancel that. Okay, because of that, I freaking dropped all of my sand in one spot. Alright. But we will finally be done with all of the routes. I'm hoping by the end of this that will be the case. Right? We can close the chapter on infrastructure request and get on, chopping down an entire forest. Concrete slab facility and dam failed. Freaking where? Over there, huh? about that? So we still have some more work apparently ahead of us. Might need to freaking pave the roads there. Might need to make them freaking asphalt heavy paved roads. If you know what I mean. There's still a bit of a bump there we don't like. We'd like to transfer some of the mass of the bump over to the outsides. Can you imagine there were a lot of stumps there? It was full of stumps. You are a piece of shit. Okay, it's not enough for them. That they are pieces of garbage. Why are you slowing down, man? It's flattened sand. Oh, this guy is stuck on the frickin' on the entrance. So you're frickin' half on, half off frickin' routine that's causing the problem here. You can go, you will work. This shit is gonna be a mess, huh? Yeah, we're gonna need to go in there and like... Because it's pushing it off course, it's gonna fall over or something at the end there. So we just need you to do that. Okay, and you know what? Instead of stopping you there, because obviously you're a piece of shit, we're gonna stop you over here. That will allow you to pick up some speed and some momentum and use that. I think I will have to though come over, put some more sand and just make this entire area freaking sand. To allow for these asses to go to the one place I've made for them. You know, I've put a lot of sand and I flattened it and all that. Okay, there you go. You're on the downward slope. Use gravity to push you. Oh, thank the Lord. Go, man. There's nothing stopping you. Just roll those tires. Oh, don't do this, bro. Really? It's getting stuck here too. Okay, great. So we'll have to finish sanding out this area. We have to flatten up the rest of that even more than it already is. Yeah, and it's stuck. We turned this into mud too. For don't even really know how you can do that. But they did it. What? Oh, you. Well, might as well see you finish off. Can't believe they turned it into freaking mud. For no reason. Ridiculous. Alright, it's moving. It is indeed. It is indeed moving. And at least then this one will be done. Then we only have you. $6,000, 3,200 stars, a lot of stuff. But still. So we still need a lot to get to 16. Now 16 is where we unlock some new good toys. Right, if I remember correctly. 16 gets us you. Which I think is wood cutting. A better woodcutter. The EPEC stuff. 17 will give us you, which is like just a grabber. I don't really care about. 18, this will give us another base, I think. I don't think there's anything else. So yeah. And even this little bit is a problem. Yeah, they all kind of go around it, huh? Oh great. Now the freaking door is in the way. You freaking you kidding me, man? The damn door is now in the way. Can we just break it? Just freaking just break the door. We have to send a freaking scout out there to drag it open. And it doesn't really open well enough too, right? Man, it just sucks. Alright, I'll see you in the next one.